Come on, come on. Fortuneteller for sale. Come to my tent and see what the future holds for you. Money problems? Love life going nowhere? I can help you. Come to my tent and I'll peek into your future to see what your future holds. No business today. Fortuneteller, lucky charms for sale. Care to peek into your future? Only 2 copper pieces. I suppose slow business days can't be helped. Still, doesn't hurt to try. Especially if I want to go that way. Fortuneteller, money problems? Want to know what the future holds for your children? I can help you. Just come to my tent. For 2 copper pieces, I can reveal your future and all the wonders it holds for you. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. You look like a fine human. Tell me, what brings you to my booth? True? Oh, of course, dear. I'm a fortune teller. I can peek into anyone's future. I can see with the utmost accuracy. So, tell me, what exactly seems to be troubling you? Oh dear. Heartbreak, bad luck, a former relationship gone sour. Oh dear. Well, let's see what we can do to remedy that, hey? Here, come into my tent. Come into my tent and we'll see what we can do about that bad luck of yours. Tell me, what do they call you, by the way? I see. Well, my name is Magdalena. Thank you. It's the name my mother gave me. Yes, my whole family is Lamias. Does it surprise you that I have the lower half of a snake? You can be honest with me. I won't judge. I'm used to getting stares. Here we are. Well, yes, my tent is a little further in the back of the market. I find that it's a bit easier to peek into the future when it's a little more on the quiet side. But I'm glad you don't mind me being a Lamia. I know there are still a lot of kingdoms who are, well, they loathe us Lamias, to put it nicely. I tend to avoid those kingdoms, but yes, my family is all Lamias, and my mother is a dancer, my father a magician, and well, as you can see, I work the trade of being a fortune teller. And it's what I do, it's what I'm fond of, and I'm good at it too. I haven't had any customers complain, but here, sit down, make yourself comfortable, and, now tell me, what exactly are you looking for in your future? Oh, I see. Well, better days, simply. Well, all right. I believe we can see about that. May I please have my 2 copper pieces first, though? Yes, that is how much I charge. Thank you. Alright, now just wake up my crystal ball. Yes, come on, wake up. Oh, poor thing got cold, and when the crystal ball gets cold, well, it's a little harder for them to wake up. Come on. There we go. There we go, now that's better. Alright, so ask me your question again. And I'm going to need you to hold my hand. Alright, very good. Alright, crystal ball of mine. Let us peek into the future of this charming young human. What does their future hold? Tell me. Ah, I see it now. I see sorrow. I see frustration. If this is left untended, well, I'm sorry. If this sorrow and this anger is left untended, then there may not be hope for future romantic prospects. So, for one, I recommend an outlet of some sort. Anything, really, so long as you are not hurting others, breaking things, or hurting yourself. I know one young woman in particular who wrote poetry to get through her heartbreak, and she seems to be doing very well. You might try that, or play into your strengths. What is it you're good at? But yes, now the image is changing. I see warmth. I see light, a caressing embrace, and a mouth that kisses. I see engagement rings, and I see a wedding. And I also see the bride-to-be. Patience, dear, patience. I am merely peering into the future. While I can only get snatches and hints, the snatches and hints themselves are definitely always accurate. Now, come now, crystal ball, let me see. Oh. Well, now this is intriguing. I see a snake. Well, snakes are associated with fertility, sensuality, among other things, along with rebirth. Tell me, do you have an aversion to serpents? I know you are speaking with me, and you have come to me for your love problems, and that I myself am a Lamia, but I am talking about the creature, the animal, the snake. Tell me, do you have any memories involving snakes? I see. I see. Well, it seems as though your future, although twisting and turning, will soon bring forth happiness again. You will not be in a state of heartbreak for long. Though, of course, this all depends on the choices you make. As I mentioned before, if you do not find an outlet for your sorrow as you are working through your heartbreak, your chances at finding love will be severely weakened. But if you find an outlet and you work to better yourself, then this future, the glimpses that I am seeing, will most certainly become a reality. And after all, who doesn't want to be loved? To have a significant other, someone to rely on, a partner, a mate. Call me something of a romantic, but let us see if we can peek further into your future just for a little bit. Do I ever predict my own future? Sometimes I look into the crystal ball for a glimpse at my future, but I try not to. I try not to be selfish with my clairvoyancy. Besides, what would life be if we didn't know what was going to happen? I like being surprised. But yes, if you just take some time to breathe and better yourself and find an outlet for your frustrations at your heartbreak, then I can see you getting happily married in the future. And I can even see some children your way. A happy little family and a happily ever after. What about me? No, I don't have a lover or anything. I'm quite alone. Am I doing anything later? What do you mean? You wish to go on a date with me? Well, no, I have nothing against humans. Far from it. It's just I've never had a paying customer say that to me before. That's all. It's just a little bit unusual. I'm not used to it. Well, yes, I do try to maintain a level of professionalism with my job, but you do seem very nice. And I did say that I liked to be surprised. Well, if today continues to remain slow, I probably will close up shop early. Yes. Someone opened the door to the tavern. I wonder who. No matter, but anyway, yes, I try to maintain a level of professionalism when I work my booth, and I said that already. Oh, hush, I'm not blushing. The sunlight's just nice and warm. But I suppose if today continues to be a slow business day, then I shall have to close my shop early. And if I close my shop early, I suppose we could do something together? Tell me, what exactly did you have in mind? Visiting a vineyard? Tea? A bookstore? Well, that does sound very lovely. I suppose. But do you have anything that you're doing? That's the question. You just need to run an errand to the blacksmith and then... all right. If you insist, but you're not all mine. I barely know you. That is to say that I'm not against learning more about you, but all right. Thank you for coming to my tent. I'll just be here, waiting for you to return, and hopefully I can get some more customers for a little extra money in my pocket. But all right, I suppose it's a date then. I'll see you around. human.